looking at you, I can see some of you seem tired. I don't mind if you can just stand up for a second and stretch for me. Do it, come on, everybody stand up, please. It's really necessary. You know, yeah, it's good. Okay, you can have a seat. Well, I came from a sports background, but I'm not a player. I did a different kind of sport, and also I was once a deputy communication director for the Confederation of African Football. I'm also in the media. You know, I do many things. I'm just, because no matter what you do, you still have an opportunity in blockchain. You see, it's a new technology. So there is a space for everybody. It doesn't matter what you do. Well, I'm here to represent Chuta Chimezie. You may all know him. He's a big guy in the industry. And I also have my own project. I have my own thing I do. It's called Blockchain Breeders. We're into blockchain education as well. I'll talk more about that later on, what I do there. While the last speaker was presenting, he asked a question, and I realized most people kept quiet. I don't know whether you kept quiet because you don't know, or you just decided to keep quiet. Based on that, I decided to change what I want to say here today. I realized that part of the problems or challenges we are facing is actually lack of awareness of what blockchain is. A lot of people want to get into this space, but they don't know how to do it. I'm happy we are having this gathering here today. Personally, this is why I decided to go into blockchain education. And I deal with secondary school kids. You know, because if that foundation is not there, they will get confused when they are out. So, anyway, if you have anybody in secondary school, or you have any school, you let me know. I will be willing to go there. By the way, it's free. Anyway, so now, what is blockchain? Blockchain, in a very simple way, is a record of transaction. So, it's a record of transaction. So, let me see my way to this time. So, it's a record of transaction that is arranged in a chronological order secured by cryptography. That is a very simple definition. We say it's also a DLT, digital, a distributed ledger technology. Talking about blockchain also, when we go a little bit further, we need to understand that it is secure, accessible, transparent, immutable, and distributed. I don't want to go so deep talking about the definitions because I guess some people have talked much about the definition and what blockchain is all about. But it's also important to know that there are many applications of blockchain. In everything we do, blockchain will be involved one way or the other. Like we all know that a few years back, 20, 30 years ago, when internet came out, emails and websites, so many people were not interested. You know, I remember talking to some friends in those days when we designed websites. We use coding to design websites, not graphic tools like most people do today. You have Wix, WordPress, Micromedia, and so on and so forth. All those tools. Well, I was telling nowadays we are using coding, HTML, JavaScript, and other languages. So, in the nearest future, probably in the next 5, 10, 15 years, blockchain will be everywhere. And those that fail to join the train today, with one way or the other, have themselves to blame in the nearest future for not being part of what is happening today. You have to join the moving train. Blockchain is here to stay. And like I said earlier, there are many applications of blockchain. And I would only like to talk about 3 of them here. Talking about the use of blockchain in real estate. We talk about the NFT and also cryptocurrency. I won't go deep into cryptocurrency right now because we have an expert here who is going to talk about it. You see, when we talk about blockchain, to so many people out there, it sounds really strange. But you can benefit in different ways using this technology. The last speaker talked about how you can really profit from it as a developer. That is just a tip of the iceberg in this space. Let's look at real estate. You don't have to be a rich man or a rich person to own a real estate in blockchain. You can see some structures. When you go to buy them, for instance, they will tell you 200 or 300 million naira. I'm not talking of dollars here. Million naira. And you ask yourself, how on earth am I going to be able to make such a purchase? Because I don't have the cash. But blockchain has made it simpler for you through tokenization of real estate, which is nothing but a fractionalization of the property. A property of 100 million naira can be divided proportionally into smaller numbers. The 100 million naira can even be divided into 100,000, maybe 10,000, 50,000 or whatever. And you can own a portion of that property without buying the entire property. Which means, just like those of you that deal on crypto, Bitcoin is about 60,000 or thereabouts today. It doesn't mean that you cannot buy crypto. You cannot buy Bitcoin. With $100, you can buy Bitcoin. The same thing in real estate. So in blockchain, that huge property, which you think you cannot afford, you can actually afford it with a little you have. You can own a property anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. Just go online, you go to the marketplace, and you say, oh, I love this property somewhere in Grenada. And it's $100 million. If you have $10,000 or less, depending on the condition or the rule of engagement, you can buy a fraction of that property while you are here in Nigeria and be making your profit. Just like the value of real estate increases anyway. Today, most of you know, if you go to Lekki, years back, the property is bought for, let's say, 1 million naira. Today, probably it's more than 10. So, if you buy such a property online, that particular amount you bought it, you make your own gain or profit, which should be proportional to the amount you've already used to purchase that property online. This is one of the advantages we have in blockchain. And like you know, it's peer-to-peer. You don't have to know them and they don't have to know you. It's all recorded online. So that is that about real estate. And there are other areas of real estate you can take advantage of as well in blockchain. Now, there is another area which I really love, which is the NFTs. I'm sure most of you must have heard about NFTs, which is non-fungible token. You see, the naira you use is fungible because it's not unique. I think this structure we're inside here, if I'm not mistaken, it might be the only structure of this nature you have in this campus. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? All right? I've not gone around, I'm just asking.
Is it for blockchain?
No, I mean in this last room.
Blockchain.
You have the same type of structure in this premises.
For blockchain in last room?
No, I mean this structure. The structure here.
Okay, this structure, yes, we have.
I said, do you have the same structure, the same color, the same style? That's my question.
Okay.
So if you don't have it, that means this structure is a non-fungible structure. It's unique. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever is unique.
Okay.
So the NFT has to do with unique digital assets. Your artwork, your music, everything that is unique.
Email, right? Or what's up?
You know, that's what we're talking about when you talk about NFT. It's a non-fungible token. And, you know, a lot of us here may not understand. A lot of us here may not really understand the advantages of getting into NFT. You know, because it doesn't matter what you do, you have a lot to gain. And I'm not really here to really go into lecturing about NFT, but to talk about it and create the awareness and let you understand that it's an area also in blockchain a lot of you who are into art can profit from. And also the problem I want to talk about is the cryptocurrencies. Somebody asked how many cryptocurrencies you have, and nobody answered me. We have thousands, we have over 10,000 cryptocurrencies. So, but we cannot trade it. But at the same time, before you trade into those cryptos, you must understand their use case. And there are rules of engagement if you really want to go into trading of cryptocurrency. So, in a nutshell, because I have little time left, as somebody who likes to teach, you know, we make use of time a lot. This is a very short chat I'm having with you. I wish I could have enough time to talk about what I actually want to say. So, in general, my message is simply that in blockchain, we all have a role to play, and there is also a chance for every one of us. The career path is wide. You don't have to be technical to make money in blockchain. I'm in media, though I'm also semi-technical, but you can engage yourself in this industry in any form, irrespective of what you do. This is just my brief presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for him once again. Thank you very much.